Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can a viral fashion moment really bridge the gap between China and the US? Let's dive in and find out. As the world's two biggest economies try to navigate their complicated relationship, a seemingly harmless fashion moment has caught China's attention. Karoline Leavitt, Donald Trump's former press secretary, is now an unlikely sensation in China, all thanks to a dress she wore. But what does this say about US-China relations? Can a viral fashion moment really be the key to bringing our two nations closer together? Or is this just a brief distraction from the bigger issues that divide us? Let's take a closer look. Leavitt's dress, which has been shared all over Chinese social media, is a bright red number that's been compared to a traditional Chinese cheongsam. Some people praise Leavitt for her style, while others criticize her for cultural insensitivity. We can't help but wonder, is this a case of cultural exchange? Or is it just someone trying to cash in on a trend? What does his say about how we see and interact with different cultures? One way to look at it is that Leavitt's dress is a symbol of the growing cultural exchange between the US and China. As our two nations keep engaging in trade and diplomacy, we're seeing more and more examples of cultural exchange and collaboration. On the other hand, some might say that Leavitt's dress is a perfect example of cultural appropriation. By wearing a traditional Chinese dress without really understanding its context, Leavitt might be perpetuating a stereotype or reinforcing a power imbalance between our two cultures. Either way, it's clear that Leavitt's dress has sparked a conversation about cultural exchange and appropriation. As we keep navigating the complexities of US-China relations, it's worth thinking about the role that fashion and culture can play in building bridges between our two nations. In the end, it's up to us to decide what we take away from this moment. Do we see Leavitt's dress as a symbol of cultural understanding, or do we view it as a case of cultural insensitivity? Either way, it's clear that fashion has the power to bring us together or drive us further apart.